Hello, trumpet players. So, Lartess had asked me to write a little bit about my website, eddielewis.com, at the comments section of one of the videos that I've done, but I've decided maybe it would be better to go ahead and do a real short video about my website. I actually have many websites, but he's talking about eddielewis.com. So let me give you a brief rundown of what's on that website. Now first, on the very front page, I tried to design the website so that your most important things are there at the beginning of the website. So on that very first landing page. And I think the most important for a learning trumpet player, the most important feature that I have on the first page is the student listening playlist. Now you can access that directly from my channel, but it's actually easier, I think, to just go to my website. If you scroll down halfway down the page, you'll find a embedded playlist on my website that has all of the listening assignments that I've given to my students. That's how I have them listening. I actually teach that listening is more important than practicing, so that for my students, that playlist is one of the most important features on the website. I check with the students every time they come in, almost every time, and I ask them if they've been doing this listening, because it is so very, very important. If you don't do listening on a regular basis, trumpet listening, then your practice time is almost a waste of time. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about now. I'm planning on doing a video on that in the near future, but right now we're talking about the website, so let's move on. Also on that first page is a playlist of videos of me. Some of them are from my channel, but a lot of the other videos are from other people's channels. I do perform quite a bit, and I tried to hand pick the videos that I thought best represented what I do. So that's further down at the bottom. And there's also a section on there with upcoming events, upcoming performances. I don't perform in public very often. 90% of my gigs are private gigs, mostly weddings. So no, you're not allowed to come to a wedding to hear me play. A corporate party? No, you're not allowed to come to a corporate party to hear me play. But I do have throughout the year a variety of public performances, usually concerts at festivals or parks, or I have one coming up at a theater with a wonderful band that I've been working with for the last 2 or 3 years. So yes, those will be listed on that front page. So there are different areas of the website, and you can get to those if you're looking at it on a computer. It's a little easier because up at the top you'll have the menu. But if you're on a phone, you have to click in the box in the corner, and that will give you the menu. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas of the website with different content. The first is the bio area. It just says BIO. That's got my biography. Kudos. For those of you who don't know what kudos are things that good things that people say about you. And I've been collecting those for years and putting them on that page. I have a long page of very nice things that people have said about me. My resume is on there. I figured since I have a biography, the resume might as well be completely, well, let's just say too long. So it's got everything I've ever done on there. So that's, except for like high school stuff. I don't put high school stuff on there. But everything I've done in my career since college is listed on my resume. And it's a lot of stuff. So, and also listed at the bottom of the bio page is the other websites that I've been working on. So we've got a website for selling our materials, and I have another blogging website at eltigredos.com/blog. So that's my blog. So the next area of the site is the biggest area. You could spend all kinds of time poking around in there. That's the services. So underneath services, I have my teaching services, which is a whole list of things I do educationally. And then there's my performing services, whether you need to hire a band or you need a trumpet player in your band, or playing it as a soloist, or performing in somebody's wedding. All of that is listed there. And then also I do a lot of composing and arranging and transcriptions and stuff like that. I actually bring in income from a variety of sources in my career. And all of that's going to be under the services page. Then I have a CD section. I might end up calling that album section because people don't do CDs anymore. There are 12 CDs listed under there. Most of them you can click through and it'll give you more information about that CD. That's not all the CDs I'm on. If you want to see every CD I've ever been on, go to my resume, which is under the bio section. And then there's a section for books. The books, I have 14 books listed. I've written a lot more than 14 books, but the 14 books that are listed are the most popular and the most common ones that people ask about. And then the last section is the composition section. The composition section is actually the newest section, and it's sort of under, what do they call that? Under construction. I've only just now started it, I think about 2 months ago, and it takes a bit of work and a bit of time to get that populated. I'm actually going to end up splitting it into categories, but for now there are 14 compositions listed there, and shows you where you can buy the music and where you can listen to it and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's my EddieLewis.com website. I'm going to put a link in the end section of this video so that you can link straight to it and check it out. There is a section in there that has trumpet articles. And even though those articles are okay, and I do recommend that you read them, it's better to go to my blog website because there's a whole bunch more trumpet articles on that website. And I'll put you know how they have at the top of the video, there's a icon, it's information. So if you click on that, I'll put a link that goes to that website instead of the EddieLewis.com, so that you can read some of my trumpet articles. All right. Anyway, that's the website. Go check it out. I'd love to hear from you from that website too, if you have any questions, or you can ask questions below here. I do appreciate it if you subscribe. We're trying to get more subscribers right now. And like this video if you like the website, or if you like me talking about the website. Anyway, so God bless you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Can't wait to do this again.